Hi everyone, welcome to
Hello.
OET 369 and today we are back with another role play scenario. So this is a scenario where the nurse has to explain and talk to a mother and explain about the disease condition of a child. So this particular child has epilepsy and mother is really worried about taking care of this child at home. So, nurse, I myself will act as a nurse, and Donna will act as the patient's mother actually. And I'm going to explain that how Donna can manage seizures at home, what should she do when her child gets seizures, and what help we can offer to do that. So that's the role play card. Okay, let's start. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Asha. I'm one of the registered nurses working in this neurological unit. How may I address you today?
My name is Donna.
Okay, and can I call you Donna?
Of course.
Okay. Hello, Donna. Nice to meet you. How can I help?
My daughter is recently going to be discharged by the doctor, and she's recently been diagnosed as someone with epilepsy. And I'm just unsure about the disorder, and I want to know more.
Of course, I really understand how concerned you are as a mother. And don't worry, we are here to help you. And I'm sure that we'll do the best we can actually do to help you. So let me explain what epilepsy is. Epilepsy is a small neurological disorder that can happen in brain, and there can be slight disturbances in the chemical activity of the brain. Um, but not to worry, this comes in various stages. Like unfortunately your daughter has only mild symptoms at the moment, and we hope this is easily manageable at home, so you don't have to worry about. You should actually act as soon as possible, and if she gets seizures at home, it's really important. You have to realize that at the early stage, you have to recognize that and treat early as possible, and then your daughter should be absolutely fine.
So, how am I meant to recognize the symptoms? Like, what are the symptoms?
Okay, I understand. It is really concerning, especially when you don't have a medical person nearby. It's upon you. It's your responsibility to recognize these symptoms. So, as a nurse, I'm going to explain you what are the symptoms you can expect when she gets this epileptic episode. So, she may start jerking her arms and legs slightly, and sometimes she may move her, eyeballs, and she may also start to behave strangely, and something unusual that if you see something unusual in her, that means she may have an epileptic episode. So in that case, what you have to do is keep a close eye on her and see how that symptoms are progressing. If you think that she's deteriorating and she has actually fits, then you should definitely act on it. And I don't know, are you sure about how to manage seizures at home?
No, I'm not. What are you meant to do?
Okay, so there are some things you actually need to do from your side when she gets an epileptic fit. So it is really important that you should remove all the harmful objects nearby her. Okay, because when she has the fit, if she touch on any harmful objects, that's going to make more injury for her. So make sure that you remove all the harmful objects. And the next thing you can probably do is observe her for any tongue bites, and make her to lie on the side rather than on her back. So when you lie on her side, you know that you are opening actually an airway for her, so that should make her breathing more easier. You should also observe her breathing, and if you think her breathing is deteriorating, if she's taking shallow deep breaths, you should act on it. Okay, and and you should get immediate medical attention, so you shouldn't be worrying about that.
Okay. When should I call the ambulance?
Okay, so if you think that these symptoms are progressing and she is deteriorating, you should definitely get a medical attention. And the other thing I would like to highlight is if she is getting unconscious at any stage, there are actually complications that this neurofit may go to an advanced stage, and she may get unconscious. But not to worry, you can call ambulance then and there, and they'll be here within seconds to help your daughter. Okay, so that is the time you should call an ambulance. And just to mention, she may also have bowel and bladder incontinence, so that is something you can expect when she has the epileptic fit.
Okay.
And I would also say, if the epileptic fit is not resolved in 2 to 3 minutes, then I would probably get an ambulance. Okay.
Okay.
So these are the things you should be aware of. But any concerns, anything that you're worried about, you can actually call medical emergency instead of ambulance. So if you think that is not life-threatening but you need help, then you can call medical emergency. But any life-threatening situation that you observe, you should definitely call an ambulance. Am I clear to you?
Yes. Are there more support though, like perhaps from the council or any other sources of support?
Of course, that's really a good question because, yeah, from the hospital side, I think you get very limited support for this. So we do have more community support to offer you. So we have somebody called palliative specialist care team in the community. Sorry, not palliative, the neurological specialist team in the community. So, I can give their leaflet, and I can also give you the contact number for them.
Yes.
So if you have any concerns or if you have any doubts, you can actually contact them, and they are very supportive. You can also get to your GP. So if you're concerned about your daughter, you can actually get in touch with GP and see what you need to seek help from GP, what you need to do. And you also have NHS 111 service. So if you have, sometimes you may just need a telephone call and make sure that it is in the right direction. So we will have regular follow-up from the NHS 111 service. But if you have any doubts regarding your daughter's condition or regarding your tablets, you can regarding the doctor's tablet, you can actually dial 111 from your phone and have a telephonic advice from them as well. So fortunately we've got a very good community support for you. So you don't have to worry at all.
Okay.
Okay. So do you think that you're confident enough to take your daughter home now?
I think so, yes. I feel very supported.
Okay, good. Okay. Thank you so much for listening to me.
No problem. Thank you for helping.
Right, guys, so here we have we were actually dealing with a parent who is really anxious about her daughter and the management of seizures, management of her daughter's seizures at home. So in this case, what you have to make sure is you should be clear to the patient and you should actually explain what the worst she can expect at home and what the good things we can do for her. If you don't explain about the worst scenario, she may not be able to deal with at home. So it's really important you have to mention all the symptoms that her daughter can expect it in the situation. And most of the times I do get clarifications asking like, if you're not sure about the medical condition, can you still talk? Guys, this is not a medical exam. This is a language test. So if you have any mistakes, it doesn't matter. If it's related to disease condition, as long as you are convincing the patient, it should be fine. And if it's a strange medical condition, you should have notes with your role play card. So make sure that you just go through the notes and develop it in your own sentence. Okay, so guys, we hope this video was useful for you all. I will try and include some useful tips that you can use while you go through the conversation reassuring a parent, and I hope this will be useful for you. Again, thank you for all your support. We are really happy to help you, and if you have any specific role play card queries, you can actually email me at oet369@gmail.com. I've also included my WhatsApp number with the description. You can WhatsApp me and we'll try and help you out. Okay, thank you and keep on supporting us. Bye bye.
Bye.